Hello everybody, what's going on? Few important updates are coming from news and today I have got two massive pieces of breaking news that paints a very specific picture for 2026. And if you're holding NIO stock or thinking about it, you need to understand exactly what this data implies for the company's bottom line. First, let's talk about the peak award. On December 18, the International Association for Automotive Quality Standards, the IAS, dropped a bombshell. They officially awarded the all-new ES8 the peak award in automotive industry for 2025. Now, a award in this industry are a dime a dozen, right? Usually, yes. But the IAS isn't a marketing firm. They focus on manufacturing standards and quality control. For a Chinese EV startup to take the peak award, globally beating out legacy brand from Germany and the US is a massive validation of their manufacturing maturity. It shows that new houses, lifestyle, and the battery swapping tech aren't gimmick masking a subpar car. The car itself is now verified as a top tier hardware. But awards don't pay the bills, sales do. And this is where the second piece of news gets absolutely insane. We got November sales data for over 300,000 RMB pure electric segment. This is the premium luxury segment. This is where the profit margin lives. For years, the critique of NIO was that they sold cool cars, but they couldn't move enough volume of expensive one to cover their cost. Well, look at the leaderboard for November. Sitting at number 1 is new ES8. They didn't just win, they dominated. The ES8 delivered 10,689 vehicles. The ES8 historically sold maybe 2 or 3,000 units a month. Seeing a flagship six-figure car hitting mass market volume like this is unheard of. They beat Ito M8, which is backed by the Huawei marketing machine. They beat the Li Auto L8. They outselling the Mercedes EQE and BMW i3 by a factor of 5 or 6. Let's do the math on this. 10,000 units of ES8 is not the same as 10,000 units of a budget sedan. The ES8 is a high margin product. When you have this kind of volume on your most expensive asset, your gross margin don't just creep up, they explode. This is the mix shift we have been waiting for. We aren't just selling more cars, we are selling more profitable cars. This November chart proves that the demand for pure electric segment is shifting away from traditional auto and consolidating around NIO's ecosystem. The market is voting with its wallet and it is choosing battery as a service and news infrastructure. So what does all this mean for the stock? Well, Wall Street hates uncertainty, but when you combine a peak quality award with record-breaking flagship sales, you remove the uncertainty. You prove that the product works and that people want to buy it at a premium price. This sets the stage for a fourth quarter earning beat that could be legendary. We are looking at a revenue number that will likely crush analyst estimates because the average selling price is going to be significantly higher thanks to the ES8 dominance. If you are waiting for a signal that the fundamentals have caught up to the vision, this is it. The risk is fading, the brand power is solidifying, and if this sales momentum carries into 2026, we aren't just looking at a recovery plan here. We are looking at NIO finally claiming its title as the true premium standard bearer of the EV world. So stay long, stay strong, and I will see you in the next one.